And here I read, who also hath made us able ministers of the New Testament, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. For the letter killeth, but the Spirit giveth life. It said, who also had made us able ministers of the New Testament, meaning that you have the ability and you have the capacity, meaning that you have been positioned to be the one to minister what is written in the New Testament, not even from those that wrote it. Not even from those that wrote it. Those that wrote the New Testament, they wrote it based on their own experience with God. They wrote it based on what is happening during that moment. But it is your own work. It is of your own work to be able to interpret, to minister what is written in the New Testament. It says, not of the letter, but of the Spirit. Meaning that the scriptures that you are holding right now, that Bible that you have in your house, it contains letters that were written by man. It contains letters that were written by men in the spirit and not in the flesh. For the letter killeth, but the Spirit giveth light. So if you have to read the Bible and understand, you need to know that the Bible that you are holding is quite different from your newspaper, is quite different from your history books. This is a scriptures that was written in the Spirit. So before you can read it and understand it, you have to know that you have to read this Bible in the Spirit. So if you are reading them in the same perspective, if you are holding it in the same perspective, then you have totally got it wrong. And you can read it 100 times without understanding what is written in the scripture. And that is why many people today, they have turned the scripture upside down. They were reading it, but they do not understand it. And some people read it, so they thought that they understand it, and they misinterpreted what is written in the Bible. And that is why many people are using it in the wrong way. So for you to understand it and to hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying, then you have to place your mindset in an appropriate way. Watch out for the next point.
Next point.